Alright, welcome back for episode 14 of this Let's Play as the Italians. So we moved some troops off the border with the Papal States out of Venice and Tuscany in the hope that that will enable us to get a ceasefire with them. The original offer was refused and they told us if we withdrew some troops from the border, they might reconsider. So we're going to see if that works. Provence is it's famous for its peasants. Okay. I'm gonna leave that place be. I don't really need to expand infrastructure as far as unit recruitment that much right now. So I think unless I can get some kind of special unit, probably not worth me doing too much expansion of those type of facilities. So Burgundy I'll leave alone. Doesn't look like the construction is going to do much there. Genoa, we're getting archers from here. We'll get a chapter house for crusades. I guess I'll hold off in Genoa unless, yeah, trade income isn't that impressive. So we'll hold off there. Arolia is famous for pikemen, so we'll continue to expand spear type construction. Tuscany, we will go for a metalsmith and then the armorers guild. Austria, I believe we were getting archers here. Let's see, so I'm clicking the wrong button. So maybe I was going spears here. Get those expanded. Croatia, I can leave. Hungary, I can leave. Constantinople. Go for a master merchant. Anatolia. Let's see what the farming is like here. I guess they don't have too much trade, so that means most of this is coming from agriculture. So we'll do improved farming. We'll get a border fort. And we see the Turks have a lot over here. There is a chance we're going to end up retreating back towards Constantinople if they attack us. We'll see who they pick. I forget if I had an emissary going for the French. Did I already send him and they refused? Try that again. And I can't get this guy. Okay. Try that again. What else is going on here? I think that's most of what I need to do for the rest of this turn. We do have a princess who we could probably should probably check loyalty on my lords. Most of them are probably good in the new provinces, but I'll check some of the older ones. Seems like we're pretty healthy as far as that. Yeah, I'm not gonna look around too much. All right, so we will use her for intelligence for now. So we'll send her out. Let's use. Where do I want to send her? We'll send her into the north and see who owns Flanders. I'm assuming that's going to be the English. Should be hearing back on a bunch of treaties this turn. Okay, they want me to withdraw from Tyrolia or Switzerland for at least 10 years. Do I listen? I think I'm gonna listen. Yeah, it's gonna last a while anyways. Oh, I did a bribery? I did not mean to do that. I could have sworn it said offer an alliance. Huh. Okay. Better than that. Yes. Okay. They accepted the offer, so that worked. Shifting some troops off the border worked. All right. So we got the ceasefire with the papacy. French are probably a lost cause for now. Okay, I did. Then a guy. Well, he'll consider it again soon. From the Turks. Okay. And the Polish rejected as well. Okay. All right. So we got to pull out of Switzerland. Where do we go then? Wonder if I should go back against the Hungarians, try to finish them off. Yeah, I can get this guy out, and we'll send him over to Malta. See who owns that. Okay, money is dipping, so we're gonna pay attention to that. So, all right, we're backing out of here. Yeah, I think we'll go for Serbia next. That feels like the right move. Are Hungary and the Golden Horde still at war? They are not. Danes could be another faction to consider reaching out to for an alliance. Okay, so we abandoned Switzerland. 10 more turns, so until 1284, I can't attack Germany again. Okay. Corsica. Hold up on Toulouse. We got this expanding. We'll get another level of salt mine there. Where else they completed construction recently? I see the farms like here 586. This will give us 675. So let's do some math here. At 586, that's like 99. No, not 99. 89. Income cost 1,500. Okay, that's probably worth it. And we got another spy. Where are our spies right now? We've got... Don't have eyes on the Khan. I don't have eyes on the Hungarian king, so we'll send a spy in there. Let's keep getting spies. What else can I get here? Cardinals and Inquisitors. Cardinals boost faith. Inquisitors reduce heresy. Now the whole population thanks to harsh reputation. I'm assuming that Inquisitors increase loyalty or something like that. We'll keep getting spies so we can harass enemy lords, and I'm gonna upgrade Crete in case there's another tier of ships that I'm not getting that I can. Provence is getting a little bit more under control as far as population, public order, so let's take a squad of these boys and send them over to Croatia. And we'll keep moving. Now that we have a ceasefire with the papacy, might want to try to re-offer them an alliance. Yep. Spy got caught immediately. Okay. New crusade going over there. Oh, I guess I had multiple guys queued up to get over there. Time may come soon for the French. Okay, got a score turn. So let's see, how are we doing? We are in first place. The Spanish are in second, very close second. Germans are slightly behind. Sicilians are slightly behind, and most other factions are out of the running so far. Okay, good. So the Spanish we're gonna have to keep an eye on. Their point total as we go. So move our Dodge over here. This is the holding force. Let's see. Careful. These guys moving over. Milan and Genoa. Milan, we were getting spear troops. Upgrade the Armorers Guild. Genoa. Leave. Corsica, we were going for cavalry here. Let's see what kind I can get. Horse Breeders Guild with an Armorers Guild and a Baronial Court. So I don't have that. We'll get a Royal Palace and the Armorers Workshop. We need to upgrade those a couple more tiers before it's worth getting the Horse Breeders Guild. Okay. New spy over here. And then we're going to launch, next turn, we're going to launch these troops out into Serbia from Venice and Croatia. We'll just leave a small garrison in Croatia. Boats. Do not have any new boats. They'll be on the way. The Turks still have a pretty massive force over here. French not so much. They might have taken Arabia, but I don't have vision down there. In fact, I might as well send a guy over from there. And we'll send this guy up to Prussia. Try offering an alliance again. The Turks. Okay. Onward towards the Hungarians. And actually, I forgot, I meant to offer another alliance to the papacy. See if I have any emissaries in the area. Whoa, Germans and Poles, okay. Oh, I don't think I would have taken that siege in Switzerland before that happened, but okay, interesting. Okay, yep. Sounds like that's not going to happen with the Turks. All right, so let's grab a guy out of there, whoever that was. We're all going to have vision there from Anatolia, and try to make an alliance with the new Pope. And now it's time to hit the Hungarians with our Dodge. Here we go into Serbia. Ooh, Austria. Okay. Reevaluate. We're gonna take about half of this troop. Is that a full? And then one more guy. Okay, we're gonna take these gentlemen, put them in Austria, rest in Serbia, and that should be good. Who else can move in here? We'll send these guys. Probably don't really need to leave much at all in Croatia. We're not bordering anybody here. Public order is good, so there we go. We got a spy shadowing the Hungarian king. I still am not seeing, is it? Where is this guy? I wish I could find the Khan. I'm assuming he has a unique portrait, like where he's on horseback, just like all the other faction leaders. But I actually don't know for sure. I see I can move some troops out of. Public order is pretty good there. Yeah. Okay, we got some new boats. Where do we go with our ships? I think we're going to expand across the top of northern Africa here. Alright, our income is going up a little bit. Okay, Hungarians are backing out of Serbia. Damn it. What do I do? Do I pull out and just attack the Khanate instead? Because the issue is I'm bordering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Catholic factions. Actually 7. No, 6, but close to 7. Which means if I get excommunicated, there is a chance that I will have a lot of problems. And I already feel like our defenses are spread somewhat thin. Alright, so we're going to play nice. We'll back up. And instead we are going to go... Where are we going to go? Let me make sure I'm setting a full stack back to... What's it called? Okay. Back to Croatia. So we'll send these guys back to Hungary. And what I'm thinking is we might attack the Golden Horde out of Hungary. Where are my emissaries? I think I issued someone to offer an alliance with the Pope. Did I? I'm gonna send another guy just in case. Okay, Arabia is just held by rebels. We'll send this guy just in case. Maybe I can make peace with the Hungarians. Send this guy and try that out. It's like, hey, I know I just attacked you, but... And the only reason I left was because the Pope basically told me to. I'm gonna hold these spies in Constantinople for now. We're gonna switch it up and get some emissaries. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try getting a cardinal and an inquisitor and see if they do anything that I can notice. Provence. $551 farming income. That's pretty good. Not enough to warrant building this though. Are there trade goods here? No. I guess we'll leave it as is. Oh boy. Ooh. Wow, okay. That's what having a good commander does. Nice. Okay, so we need to send reinforcements over here. Look forward. Okay, so the cardinal is headed this way. And can he do any? Can you do actions on units or anything like that? Cardinals can propose alliances. Interesting. Well, we're gonna leave him in Anatolia to work on converting the population. Let's see, 485 to 565. So that's 80 income. We'll increase that. All right, definitely got to get reinforcements here. So we're gonna cancel this. I merged these guys already. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do. Kind of clicking all over the place here. Just do a full thing of chivalric men-at-arms. The Polish might be getting wiped out here. Let's see what happens. Austria is gonna need less troops. Should title one of these guys. Yeah, okay, so what is going to give good command? 2 here, 2 there. Okay. We're going to title which guy? This guy. Okay, Constable of the Army. And he's going to hold Austria. And now it is time for the dodge. God, I want to finish off Hungary after that. I gotta use my self-control. I want to attack them so badly, but it's just not the right move right now. All right, self-control here. Let's do this. All right, our holding force is gonna be one of these stacks. Actually, this guy here. We're gonna give this guy a title as well. What is this? Captain General of Mercenaries. So that's him. Give him some cavalry. Nope. Leave room for anything? Nope. Okay. All right. In goes the dodge, and it's probably worth me getting another army moving, led by one of my princes. So let's see. Do I have a family tree around here? Geez, I only have one. Oh boy. Family line is not looking good. Okay, so I am wondering if you marry a princess to a lord, does it increase your chances of getting princes? Like, I don't know how that works. Or is it only children that are born to your current dodge? I'm gonna try that. So we're gonna bring her back. This guy married. We're gonna marry her to this guy. And then where else is somewhere that I recently captured? Okay, this guy. Where is the other princess? Here. Marry her to this guy. And so our only other prince is leading a defense over here in Burgundy, so we'll leave him there. Now, I just realized that I captured this place and have towers here, so all the provinces it's touching I can move the emissaries out. So we'll move this guy to Navarre, Brittany, Normandy. We're not touching Champagne, so we'll leave that guy here. And I think that's all I need to do with emissaries. I'm pretty sure I'm on time. Well, I'm way over time. Okay, so time to stop. But yeah, anyways, the new effort is going to be against the Golden Horde, and we're kind of just biding for time until we can attack the Germans again. I believe I said 1284 to attack the Germans. So as the game plan for now, it looks like the Poles are going to get eliminated by them. If I get lucky, the Germans will get excommunicated for refusing to back out of Poland, and then I can attack them without waiting anymore. But I'm not gonna hold my horses and just assume that might happen. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.